Hello everybody and happy Thursday. Welcome to episode 16 of The Daily Distraction. It's me, your host, Adele, from House of Colour, Tayside Fife, coming to you live from my studio in Dundee. It's pretty grey out there today. There's not too much in the way of warmth or sunshine. So I've been sitting working over here with my little portable heater on, keeping cosy. I've had some layers on and been pretty productive, if I may say so. Now I am just going to adjust the camera angle here. Get set up. Let's move this back. There we go. Is that better? Jenny is watching over on Instagram. Jenny can confirm if that's better or not. I don't know, there's something funny going on with the angles today. Anyone would think that I'm a perfectionist when it comes to recording video or something. Anyway, hello and you're very welcome to be here. And today we are talking about your favourite shops. I didn't used to think that I was a natural shopper. I found shopping very stressful and I tried to do it as little as possible because, you know, stress is not a good way to spend your time, am I right? This was one of the reasons that I wanted to get my colour and style analysis done to make shopping easier, because I didn't have a clue how to shop, if I'm being perfectly honest. It wasn't until I saw my friend Rachel, after she got her colours done, when she looked amazing, that I finally understood that there's a formula to getting dressed. There's a formula to buying clothes. Now, I'm a scientist, so this really appealed to me, people. I am not the kind of person that nurtures themselves by going shopping. That's a very yin trait, and I am not yin, I'm yang. Conversation for another day. Lots of people nurture themselves by going shopping and they make a big event of it, and they'll go with friends and they'll have lunch on the way and drinks, and it will just be like this party thing going on. I am not like that. When I'm shopping, it's got to be mission and then mission accomplished. That's just the way I work, folks. And getting my colours and styles done has really allowed me to tap into that framework and go to the shops confidently and actually enjoy shopping. So today I thought it would be nice for me to share a few of my favourite shops with you and let you know why. And I would be really interested to hear what your favourite shops are. I can see over on Facebook that Kate has joined. Hello, lovely lady. Right back at you, Kate. And Fiona is also watching as well. You're very welcome, Fiona. And Jenny says all good, and I can only assume that that is in reference to the setup of the light, which was needing adjusted at the start of the video. Thank you, Jenny, for your very constructive feedback. So today, shops. Now, I live in Dundee, which is a pretty small city. We have the regular expected high street chain shops like Zara and H&M and Topshop and River Island, these fast fashion chains. Now, I am not a fan of fast fashion, gotta say. It's not great for the environment, for one. And also, I don't really follow the trends, if you like. I prefer to create my own look, and the things that I like are actually not really in fashion at the moment. So the things, yeah, if you look at like the fashion trends at the moment, you've got, well, the summer holiday clothes coming in, the maxi dresses, the floral prints, the frills, the ruffles, these sorts of things do not look good on me. And I need to be quirky, and there's not much quirkiness. There's actually almost no quirkiness on the high street at the moment in the regular fast fashion chain shops. So I need to kind of think outside the box when I go shopping. And my default situation is that I will shop in charity shops. Dundee has a really great selection of charity shops. Dundee is not an affluent city by any means. It's actually quite deprived. And in fact, our girls in Dundee are the least empowered in the whole of Scotland. It was Dundee was rated the worst place for a girl to grow up. Can you believe it? So that kind of gives you an indication of the challenges in society in this city. However, the charity shops are pretty good and I love going around them. There's huge selection in the city centre and outside the city centre too, and a lot of people don't know this, and I myself am only just discovering some of these ones on the outskirts. So there's the Cats Protection League, which is on Ferry Road on the way to Broughty Ferry, for example, and there's also a charity shop up the hill town that I only passed a few weeks ago and thought I've never even been in there. So even though I've lived in Dundee for 8 years or so, there are still gems for me to go out and discover, and I like that. I like discovering that there's places I don't know about that are yet to be explored. Broughty Ferry, which is close to Dundee, is also great for charity shopping, slightly more affluent area, and that's where I typically go with my mum when she comes to visit. It's quite a small high street with a few charity shops all very close together, so it's easy to get around. And other places I've tried charity shopping, Glenrothes, which was unexpectedly fantastic. All the charity shops are in a shopping mall, all very easily accessible, and that's also the day that I tried my first Greggs vegan sausage roll, which was also incredible. Who knew? That was a great trip. Perth is great for charity shopping too. I've got a few gems from there, and St Andrews, which is pretty close by. That's like 10-15 miles away from me and where I was a student. Great for charity shopping, pretty expensive though, and I had a big plan to go shopping in St Andrews charity shops at the end of May when all the students are leaving. All the rich students who, you know, get their, what do you call that stuff? Pocket money! Rich students who get their pocket money from daddy, getting rid of all their clothes before they, you know, go off and, I don't know, work in a chalet all summer as an au pair or whatever they do. I was not one of those students, you can tell. But I don't know if I'll be able to go at the end of May. Who knows what will be like with social distancing, etc. at that point. But charity shops, I absolutely love. They're pretty much my favourite place to shop because it's really thrilling not knowing what you're going to come across, and you can be really creative with the things that you do find, and I just love it. Now, let me just check the time. I don't know what happens on these lives, but the time just seems to disappear. I feel like I've been speaking for 2 minutes, and I look at my little clock and it says I have 6 minutes left. How can this be possible? Right, comments over on Facebook. Kirsty says, hi, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you, Kirsty. Fiona says, natural romantic, good I think for me. Natural romantic shops? Are you looking for natural romantic shops? I actually had a virtual style client last week or the week before, and she is a natural romantic too, but she's not had her colours done yet, so she is holding back from getting her, from going out and shopping. Kate says she loves TK Maxx, or Tacky Maxx as she calls it. It's amazing for one-off, totally random pieces and good quality items at a low price. Yes, great stuff, Kate. And TK Maxx is kind of like a charity shop in that you kind of have to rummage and you don't know what you're going to come across. It's that thrill of the shop. What might you find? The thrill of the hunt. And over on Instagram, we have several more people who have joined. They're not being very open about where they shop though, so we might just need to encourage them to share that. What are your favourite shops, people? And what else was I going to say? Edinburgh and Glasgow. I really want to go charity shopping in Edinburgh and Glasgow, but I just haven't had the chance yet. Edinburgh is like a 90-minute drive for me. Glasgow's closer to 2 hours. So it's just not something that I've done. I know that there are also vintage tours that you can go on in Edinburgh, and I think Glasgow as well, which I think would be really fun. Just a local taking you around all the best places to find pre-loved and vintage. I think that sounds like a really good day out. Now, what else was I going to say? Swishing. Clothes swapping. Dundee has a clothes swap and repair cafe that runs every month, or at least it was up until social distancing, and this is organised by the Gate Church, who are doing it as part of their carbon saving project, which I think is an amazing idea. And I've been along to that swishing, clothes swapping and repair cafe event a couple of times, and I've found it really good. The thing is with clothes swaps though, is you really want everyone to be taking stuff along that's of comparable quality, because if you take something that's good quality and it's just kind of naff stuff that's there, then you kind of feel like you've lost out a little bit. So I think clothes swaps have to be done in the right spirit. And I was hoping to host a clothes swap in my studio for Fashion Revolution Week this month, but unfortunately that has not happened. So I will maybe look into rearranging that later in the year. Other places I love to shop: eBay. I look for Lulu Guinness stuff on eBay, and also Karen Millen stuff. It's higher end, more expensive stuff that I would not pay full price for, but their clothes are really good for my style, and I like to see what bargains I can get on eBay, but only if I really need something. I wouldn't go onto eBay or Depop or anything like that to browse. I would only really go on if I had a specific need, because this is my whole yang side coming through. Everything has to have a mission behind it. And finally, I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I have from Etsy. I love shopping on Etsy, and a few of the things I'm wearing are from Etsy. So these earrings, which you saw last week, are from Claudia Made This on Etsy. My keyboard necklace is from Two Penny Lane on Etsy, and my cat lapel pins are from Lepun on Etsy, which is a Ukrainian artist, designer, and I love these. I also just ordered a couple of hairbands last week from Etsy, which arrived this morning, so they're kind of in quarantine, but I've been cleaning my hands and everything. And I bought some hairbands because A, my hair is about to go into meltdown, so I need to think of ways to make it look better. And B, I realised doing the House of Colour Daily Colour Challenge that there are some key colours missing from my wardrobe, and I wanted to get those in a hairband format. So I got these from Sugar Coated Stitches on Etsy, who also sent me this adorable little sticker, Stay Safe, which she has designed herself, so I'm going to put that on my phone case. I love stickers! What colours did I get? I got this burgundy colour and this royal purple. I don't have much of this in my wardrobe at all, and I have almost none of this. So, oh, and they have, oh, look at the inside. You can't read it, it's back to front. It says Sugar Coated Stitches, and it has a little lipstick print. That is so cute. So she has really cool stuff, hair accessories, and a few other bits and pieces, and I think she's actually a key worker for the NHS, and she does hairbands in her spare time. So I thought, I love buying from Etsy. You're buying from a small business, you're supporting a small business, and you always get the personal touch as well. Again, you can't read this, it's back to front, but it's just a little thank you card from her that says, stay safe and thanks Adele. And it's just really nice to know that you've purchased something from someone who loves what they do, and you know, it's supporting them and supporting them to be creative and to put their creations out into the world, and I really love that. So if you have never shopped from Etsy, why not give it a go? Okay, the alarm is just about to go off. Magic. It's like I knew that or something. Trisha says, I love Etsy, lots of ingenue stuff which suits me. Perfect. And Kirsty says, I don't have a favourite. I used to be a Debenhams person prior to pre-colour analysis. Yeah, this top is actually from Debenhams too, but I got it on eBay, and it's pocket squares, which are fabulous. Jenny says, Edinburgh charity shop date. It's got to happen. Yes, Jenny, I am holding you to that. We will have to make this happen when all this madness is over. Who knows when that happens? But I'm really looking forward to that. And Jenny loves Etsy too. So, people, have a great Tuesday. No, Tuesday already happened. Have a great Thursday. And I will see you back here tomorrow at 12:30. Have a great one.